Hey guys, so this is my first time dealing with resin. Very first time. Haven't even opened these. So I ordered a half-gallon of the Stone Coat Countertops Art Coat. So you get a 1/4 gallon of the part A, which is resin, and a 1/4 of a gallon of the B, which is the hardener. I got 2 little shot glasses. I'm not going to make much. Just got some plastic shot glasses, a stir stick, and then a bigger glass to pour both glasses in to mix them. And then we just have 2 little wooden discs that I poured on that I want to resin. So we're going to mix it. I'm going to move this plank, set the 2 discs up, and we're going to just put a top coat of resin on them. So I'm making so little, and I have a couple other smaller pieces that if I have extra, then we'll do like that, but hopefully this should be enough. So you're supposed to put 1 part of part A and 1 part B in equal parts. I've heard people talk about heating it up or whatnot. I don't know how they would do that. Mine's at room temperature. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it is storming here. Okay, so there's part A. I will say that so far I don't smell anything. Set the hardener to the side for a second because I have that stick in there, so, and that's going to change the amount. I want to make sure it's even. I do have a measuring cup for larger projects, but it's a 2-cup measuring cup, so it's not going to measure the correct amount here. I'm going to take a glove and wipe off the top, just because I don't want the lids to get resined to themselves. And put some gloves on because I don't want to have to put gloves on after I mix and mess with my working time. Okay, gloves on. I could probably just fit part A and B in one. So that's what I do. Okay. And then we're going to stir. And then I've been told to stir the sides and the bottom. Trouble with my gloves. You guys know me, I don't normally use gloves. Okay, edges on the bottom and stir again. And because I can't edit, I can't really take this part out. So you're just going to get to see the whole stir process. I'm trying to keep my phone screen on so I can see the time. phone screen at? Trying to watch the clock. Making sure I'm scraping the bottom as I go. So I'm going to set this aside. Volume! Trying to remind him to be quiet because I am recording. But men don't tend to listen, do they? So, okay, so here's the two pieces that we're going to be doing. And I'm going to see if I can move the camera here. Okay. The way I hear it, less is more. And it's supposed to be self-leveling, so I'm just going to do like Marcy and just use my hands. I'm going to use one hand though so that I can still touch stuff with my other hand right now. So I just want to make sure I get everything covered. Okay, all of that looks covered. And then I'm going to grab my hand that I didn't do and just really quickly go over it with, and I'll probably go over it again just to make sure there's no bubbles, but I want to come over and do this one real quick. Because there's plenty of bubbles in the resin where I stirred it. Okay, I just want to pick it up with my palm. Make sure that everywhere looks covered. It does. And then I'll get my torch. I can see all the bubbles being popped. I don't know if you can see that from up there. But there's like hundreds of little bubbles in here. I also want to be careful because I don't want to set it on fire because I've heard you could do that. And I want to just make sure I get all the bubbles. Because they say any bubbles you don't get will actually stay in your piece. Okay, so I think I got all the bubbles, but I just kind of want to check. Okay, looks pretty good. I think I got all of the bubbles. So now I'm going to take off my gloves so I can turn the camera off. We're going to let this sit here, and then when it dries, I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how it does. Now, I didn't clean any silicone or anything off of these, so I don't think there was silicone, but I didn't even think to because it was wood. So we'll just have to see how it works. Okay, I'll see you guys back in about 24 hours when these dry.